Hi there. ChatGPT has now released a new reasoning model. If you typically use ChatGPT 4.0, which is typically the default model, you're going to go to the Model Choice selector. You will then click on O3 Pro. What you will then do is you will write in your query. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that you can search the web. You can do deep research with this model. You can also upload files. You can bring in files from other applications. So, by way of comparison, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Tools area and we're going to run a deep research report. For this particular case, we're only going to use the web search, even though we could draw in other connectors as part of that search or just use those sources. We're going to ask for a detailed report and we're going to use the O3 Pro model. We are going to take this prompt and for the sake of comparison, we're going to copy the prompt first. What we're now going to do is we're going to use these sources and we're going to click enter and we're going to use the O3 model, much like what would happen with the O4 model. You are going to need to ask questions about the deep research report. With the O3 model, we're going to answer the questions and then click enter. And what you'll notice then is that O3 Pro will then start its research process, and we will time this process as a basis of comparison. We're going to use the 4.0 model here in the desktop area, where they're going to turn to our tools. We are then going to run a deep research report. We're going to use the same sources and we're going to run the very same report. And what we're going to do is we're going to click enter to run the same report, except that we're going to run it with ChatGPT 4.0 and we're going to await the questions. We do have 4 questions, just as we had with the O3 model. We are then going to answer the questions from ChatGPT 4.0. And what we're going to do is we're going to await this process to complete in ChatGPT 4.0. And once we have a completion, we will compare the reports side by side, and the process continues to work its way toward completion. Now, the reasoning model did complete in 6 minutes. It did 97 searches and searched 20 sources in order to produce the report. The report for the 4.0 model is still in operation. While the 4.0 report is completing, we're going to download the O3 Pro report. The ChatGPT 4.0 report continues its work. ChatGPT 4.0 completes its report. The runtime was 6 minutes. It did 70 sources and 70 searches. So in comparison, the O3 model did more sources and did more searches in the same amount of time. As a basis of comparison, we're going to download the ChatGPT 4.0 report and, have a basis of comparison between the 4.0 model and the O3 model, noting that the amount of time that the actual deep research report took was the same. There you have it, and I will see you in another video.